Listen, right now, I had to. First of all, let me just say this. When I was working at the tab 2, because not 1, because y'all got a bag. That's the reason why we had another tab. Let me tell y'all, you know when I was doing my radio shit, when I would come in here, let's just say it was like $9.20. Oh no, Dior, that's $10, $15 off. And she ain't play. My little thing that I got going on the streets, my little name or whatever, that shit ain't phase her. You was late, I'm taking money off. And I don't even fucking play with you. You know what I mean? That hurt my heart. I need that little bag. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, damn, you never know. And, babe might want, some hair glue from the store, but I had to eat that shit. I got Toni from the motherfucking tab, one half of the tab, sitting right here on the couch. And what's this? This is a loft right here. They don't even know about this shit. They don't know about this shit. Exclusive shit. You feel me? Toni from the tab in the building. For niggas that don't know, you introduce yourself, let them know what's good.
My name is Toni. Toni B, Toni BB, whatever they like to call me. HBIC.
HBIC.
Meaning head bitch in charge, if you don't know what that means. I'm the owner of the tab. I'm one of the owners of the tab, should I say. The tab means, if you guys don't know, because a lot of people don't know what the tab means, it means Toni and Bug. Nothing more, nothing less. Me and my nigga, that's it.
Dude, you and your nigga, that's it. So look, I always working with your dude because I know a lot of relationships, sometimes you clash. And it's a lot of different business views that y'all might feel or y'all don't come to an agreement. So what makes this thing work?
Hard work and dedication, that's number one. No. Let me slide back. God, keeping God first, that's number one.
Right.
Number two, hard work and dedication, because it's people think it's easy. They might think, oh damn, that shit lit. It's rolling this week. It's rolling. Oh my God, they stay rolling. But half the time, you might not even see. You might not even see the money.
Right.
People forgetting about bills. They forgetting about you got two. Basically, I got 2 houses.
2, yeah.
I make sure everything is paid. That's why my name is first, Toni, because I make sure everything is paid. From
so you say Bug don't take care. I'm not saying that you're saying Bug don't take care, but it sounds like you the predominant one. You make sure everything is good. Is Bug just kind of be the king and
I
lay
run
back?
everything, but this is how I get a lot of people asking me like a lot of different questions, and I answer them because we all black. We gotta stick together. Bug is the outside and I'm the inside.
Okay.
So I make this shit go round. He book all the parties, book the dates, and all of that other shit go through him.
Right.
Anything on the inside, when you see this shit running smooth and they think it's easy, it's not. I be on their ass. So it's really not that easy how they think it is. But I make this shit go round.
Okay.
I make sure everything is paid on time. We ain't never late. Won't owe nobody in the street at all.
When you say nobody in the streets, like, was the situation, was it somebody financing y'all in the streets?
No, nobody actually financed us, but how we started, I'm going to take it back to the tab 1.
Okay, take it back.
How we started the tab 1 is, I'm going to take it all the way back. I was a food server. I started this shit from food serving. I was a food server. Brian, Rob, and Bug were asking me since Triple Play, and I know people know all the way back since Triple Play. That's where it all started. Yeah. That's the root. They used to be like, be a bartender, be a bartender. I'm like, no, my attitude was fucking horrible. It sucks. I can't be a bartender. There's no way it's gonna work. I'm gonna fuck one of these bitches up. I can't do it. Be a bartender, be a bartender. So now they go from Triple Play to Playhouse. Be a bartender, be a bartender. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm good in the kitchen. I'll take it all the way back to Dougie's.
Yeah.
Before Triple Play.
Dougie's.
That's what they don't even know about.
That's one of the 22nd Street, right?
Yeah, that was uncut before it was.
You're right.
Uncut. Or before it was.
Right.
No, what's it? North Jolly's North.
It was Jolly's North, and I think it was Dougie's.
Yeah.
I remember, what's the name? Skinny Joints at the Clock Bar. Not the Clock. Yeah, the Clock Bar.
Turk.
Turk was
yeah,
there. Turk was right there. Yeah.
Yeah, so, right, exactly. So, Dougie's is where it started. Then it was Triple Play. I was a food server there. You know, I was just so fucking high-headed, like, fucking bitches up and all that shit. Like, it was crazy. Then it went from Playhouse to Playhouse. And I was still a food server. They always wanted me to be a bartender, but I'm like, that's not me. I'm not a people's person. I can't get along mixing no drinks with these people. Their attitudes is horrible. Mine is worse. So, I think it was like the month of my birthday, October. I finally went to bartender school, mix it up, bartending.
Shout out to Nate.
Yes. Uncle Nate. That's my daughter, Uncle Nate.
Okay.
That's family right there. But that's where I went in. And when I went there, I was like so not into it. I was like, I'm just here. You can ask me, I'm just here because they want me to be here. I was not into that shit. Then I just got like happy out of nowhere, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck this shit up. I came in the game, killing this shit. Like these people been bartending for years. I was fucking them over. They like, how the fuck? But I know a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say that. Did it come from the following? Like,
and not even a following, because I don't believe in their following shit. Because the people follow you, but do they really follow you? Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
So do you say that on Instagram, or you talk about it in real life?
I'm talking about on Instagram. You have all the followers.
Yeah.
But is they really going to come out
follow? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
shit.
I graduated in October and all that other shit. Then I became a bartender, and it was like no looking back from there. So the owner of, well, I don't know, was it 82? Well, their actual landlord, their landlord at Playhouse. We turned it into replay. Forgot about that. We turned it into replay, and I think it was because of me and Lex. I love Lex to death. She taught me so much. Yeah. Cookies are Lex. She taught me a lot, and she was like, she was there. Like, she one of the goats in this shit. And a lot of people don't give her credit. She one of the goats in this shit.
She is.
But she taught me so much. She taught me how to get that shit. And Ty. I don't know if you know Ty.
Ty.
Tall Ty. You know, you
bartender Ty.
Yeah.
Yep.
She can never go.
Yeah. It's so crazy because it seems like all of them been in the Jolly scene. Like Ty was down at Jolly's West, holding it down when what's her name? Lisa wasn't in that shit no more. Lex been at Jolly's Live.
Right.
Now she was at Jolly's West, and now she's over wherever she at. And it seems like all that shit is all connected.
It is. Yeah. Because of the owner.
I'm about to say it's a big name.
Because of the owner.
Yeah.
So everybody was connected because of this one owner, because of their landlord. You know what I'm saying? So granted, I'm not even gonna say the owner, because I feel like people get this shit mixed and construed, however they say it.
Yeah, misconstrued. Yeah.
But I don't understand how these people be like, you don't own something, because if you got an LLC, this your business. You own it. That's like your house. Your landlord can't come in and tell you what the fuck to do.
Right.
It's just shitty. And that's how I was. It was always like that.
But do you feel like Baron is like the glue? Because I know who it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? But do you feel like he's the glue with everything? Because he gave everybody the start.
Yes,
he gave everybody the push.
Yes, he did.
And I think that's some thorough shit too.
Yeah.
To put y'all on, but you feel like, with him showing y'all the game and then everybody.
Well, he actually didn't show anybody the game. What he did was, he was a subleaser. You get what I'm saying? So it was his shit. It was his shit, but he
subleased.
He leased it to everybody else. So I feel like you said, he the glue, but I just feel like I feel like he didn't have what it takes to get it to do it.
You say he had what it takes?
He didn't have what it takes to do it. Because you know how you get older.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get washed up. I'm not saying he is, but sometimes you can't run a business. Or maybe you might want to back out the game.
So you might get the young folks that got the following. So
he's smart as shit.
I got something for you. Use that. Get y'all bread. So basically, I house it.
Mine too.
Right. Okay.
So he was smart as shit. You know what I'm saying? He's always been smart. And like I said, I look up to him. That's my old head. Like he gave me his opportunity. So after I graduated or whatever, we turned it into replay. I put money into replay.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if nobody knew that or whatever, but that's my nigga.
Because replay, we all think of like Ron.
But he wasn't. They wasn't in it no more. Right.
Yeah.
We kept it with the play.
Yeah.
We kept it with the play.
Mm-hmm.
Triple play.
Mm-hmm.
Playhouse. Replay. We kept it with it, even though.
But triple play was on Airy, right?
It was That was
on Rosette Park. Rosette, right. So then y'all was dealing with L.
Yeah.
We gotta get in there.
Yeah.
We gotta get in there.
That's
Listen. I walked out of there one night. I ain't have my money. I ain't go back since.
That's some shit.
Yeah.
That's
okay. It's triple A.
So we was in replay or whatever. You know, like I said, that's my nigga. Whatever. We in this shit together, regardless, and we always been in it together. We did replay over or whatever. You know, everybody put their money. And I was a bartender. I was only a bartender. I wasn't a partner, but I was promoting it as I was told to promote it, like it was my business. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm promoting it as it's my business, people ain't liking it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I stayed in my lane. I stayed in my place because I knew my place.
Right.
But I was never gonna let nobody disrespect me at all, because just like everybody else put money, I did too. Whether you knew it or not, but that wasn't for nobody to know.
So you put up the bag at triple play.
No.
At replay for the subleasing.
No. To get, remember when it got done over for Playhouse?
Yeah.
Put the built-in section.
For the
everything. Right.
Okay.
So I put some money into that or whatever.
So you get a bag back.
My nigga getting a bag.
Okay.
My nigga getting a bag. I'm getting a bag. We all getting a bag because the bag still come home.
Okay.
That's how I felt.
Yeah.
So I did that or whatever, and it was like two women. I don't think that they could be partners because everybody want to be the boss.
Who was another girl that she's working with?
No, well, I wasn't working with her, but that was Aaron partner. That was book partner. Lex. Cookie Jar Lex.
Yeah.
They was partners.
Okay.
So I feel like, we was like clashing.
You and Lex
crazy shit.
Okay.
So Baron one day, he just pulled me to the side, like, he like, listen, you want your own board? And I'm like, what? I looked at him like crazy and shit, like. So he was like, all right, but cause how we used to get paid was by month. So he like, you gotta leave everything here. You can't take nothing. Like, all right. But
What you had to leave?
Like, meaning my money, everything from the month, cause I was running that shit up crazy.
Yeah.
So like all our bonuses, all our like everything that we got paid for that month, it was through the month. So it was a couple dollars.
Yeah. You
So
said
like,
you was running through it like you was spending that shit?
No, meaning like I was running that shit up for him. I was running like I was a good ass bartender.
Okay.
Even though I was new, I was a good ass bartender because
gotcha.
North is my hood. So I'm like, all right, and he like, you ain't say that too confident. So I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I want my own board? But I was kind of scared in a sense. So he like, all right, I'm gonna give you something. He like within, and it was like probably like, what's the day, the 19th? It probably was like the 19th. He like, like in the beginning of the month. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I was fucking totally clueless. I was scared of shit, so I gotta run it by bug.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, that's my everything. So it's like, I'm like, what? Like, Baron, I told him he offered me this, that, and third. I'm like, but he said, I gotta leave you here. I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna do without you?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I really gonna do without you? So I'm like, I'm gonna still help you. I'm gonna help you. I don't got no other choice. But
so you were having your own bar before he even got into the whole situation. Like, he was over there. He wanted you over there.
Baron wanted him to stay over here, so they can still hear this popping, and get me over here. So I'm like, I can't do this shit. Like, I'm so excited. I'm like, shit. I ain't want to tell nobody because I ain't want nobody stepping on my toes. That's how people in Philly is.
Yeah. So let me cut you off. So what made you not really feel like some situations like that be like a divide and conquer? I'm gonna keep him over there. I'm gonna put over there, she'll get a bag. They might, I'm getting money over here, why don't you come over here? Nah, I'm getting money over there. What kept y'all like, what? I understand what the plan is, let's both get this money. Because that shit can happen in this business.
And I was working for it because we was going to help each other. We was going to compliment each other, and that's how it's supposed to be. But I feel like that would have tore us up.
Right.
Now, being in the board game and understanding and everything, that shit would have tore us up. So you know, him helping me, like we getting everything together. He still at replay. They doing their thing. It's slow shit, but I'm getting everything together. Like, all right, we gotta get this shit together. So then we was promoting, like, you know, we kept it as Board 27 for a month.
Board 27.
Yeah, Board 27.
It's on Surgeon Street.
Yep.
Before the tag.
Right, before the tag. We kept it as Board 27 for a month. Now, we did that, we promoted, we did everything, was coming soon, was doing this, was doing that. The build-up. That's what we called it, the build-up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So now the E helping me promote what she's supposed to do. That's my nigga. Regardless if he got his own business, that's my nigga. That's what he's supposed to do. So now it's a problem because he promoting this and he promoting that. So it's basically like, and he just was on some shit like, you know what? I don't even give a fuck. Like, it was on some shit. So I was like, well, whatever you want to do, you know, we rocking this shit out together. Whether, because I mean, to be honest, I really don't think that I could have did it by myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I could have did it by myself. It's a lot. It's too much for one person. And if they say they running this shit by themselves, it's a motherfucking lie. This shit is crazy. It's hectic.
You talk about the bar business.
The bar business.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So then they got tired or whatever, and it just was like, Bud was like, fuck it. Tear or die. And that's what it was since then. That's
so y'all changed from the bar 27
to
the tag.
Yeah.
And even just with y'all, like, I've been at the tab, the first tab. That was a nice, like, how y'all renovated that shit. That shit was sexy. I ain't seen a bar like that in like fucking years.
Yes.
And not only that, y'all had Lil Uzi in the building.
That shit
Uzi
was
came through.
He wasn't even there. But it was like so fucking lit. I was like hype shit. We was in New York. I'll never forget it. We was at Del Frisco's in New York.
Cause y'all was getting to the bag.
Yeah, like we went there. I think it was for Bud's birthday, and they said fucking. Oh, they was calling. My fucking phone was going crazy. Uzi. I'm like, what? I'm like, y'all better get all the fucking pictures. I was so fucking hype. It was decent as shit. Lit.
How y'all get Uzi in there though? Like,
well, actually, they it was like my people's from down there. Baby Ray, Low Ski, all of them. I think Baby Ray was like with him, like they was cool as shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was Low Ski party, and he came and showed up for Low Ski party. That shit was love. That shit was love.
I know that shit gotta be hard just running a business, like especially with having like bartenders and shit. I know that shit gotta be difficult. Let's stay on the first tab, not the second tab, the first tab. Just have a bartender, because y'all had a list of names.
Yeah.
Y'all had a list of names. I don't want to throw no names out because I don't want to feel like, no, we ain't had them. It's so many, but y'all had a list of great names in the building, even people with the kitchen. Like y'all didn't have, you know, people that y'all fuck with.
Right.
Now, let me ask you, as far as dealing with employees, dealing with hookah girls,
see, and that's what I mean about I'm the inside. Because Bug is so lovable, so soft and lovable. He don't want nobody to be mad at him. He don't want me.
So that means he got to compromise with women.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck.
That'll make you like you don't feel insecure about that shit?
Never. Cause they know me. And I don't play this shit at all.
I see you behind the bar with the donuts, spraying the bitch with the water.
I don't play this shit at all. I don't play this shit. But it's like I'm the hard one and he's the soft one. So it's like that should be crazy. Like we have, and how I keep it together is because we have monthly meetings. One time, the first Sunday of a month, we had a meetings or whatever. And that's what keep us together, like a family. Cause we, like I tell them, after 2 o'clock, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Y'all want to fight? Y'all better not fight while motherfucking custom in this bitch. Cause at the end of the day, that shit reflect on me and Bud. Like they just let them do what they want. They say everything about the team. Oh, I ain't gonna fuck them. They got too many rules. That's cool. But I keep this shit flowing.
You talk about workers, they felt like that.
Right. Like a lot of workers that don't work with us no more from the TED one or whatever. They go back and talk shit. Oh, Toni, a bitch. Oh my God, attitude is nasty. Da, da, da. I don't play with you bitches. I ain't been doing it and I ain't gonna start now. So I keep it like that. And it's so hard because a lot of my, I'm gonna say it like this. I always say this. Everybody that Bug hire, they get fired.
I got fired. What happened?
No, you did.
No. it wasn't no need to come back, or did I let you go, or did I talk to Splash? One of them, I can't remember.
I don't even know.
I think Splash took over. I think so.
I don't know what happened.
Okay, somebody.
But everybody loves you as a DJ here.
Yeah. Even
my son.
Oh yeah.
My son loves you.
In the kitchen.
Yes,
Yeah.
he love you.
I knew it was official with your son. Fadi came to me and was like, "See, I like the diversity in here.
Right,
Shit don't come out like that." Yeah, I mean, at least when I don't see it like that.
Right.
You know, but I don't really be out like that. But I thought that was a good joint too. So come on, speaking of that, let me jump. You best friends with Meek Mill baby mom. Meek Mill baby mom. So I know you've been there since the bids to when he start flamers to the fucking all that other shit. And I know she sat and talked to you. I'm not saying spread the business out, because at the end of the day, I'm thorough. Don't put that's you and your homie shit. Don't put that shit on camera.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure you seen the transition as a friend. As a friend, like, what did you just witness? Like, I know bitches want to come around and be home, take pictures, comments. You might want to jump down people's throat because they
all the
say
time.
shit.
They've been my friends since we was 9 years old. North Philly, Cody Street. People always, say I come in defense. I always been like that, no matter what. They've been my best friends since 9 years old. We was like wearing Reeboks.
So it's real.
Yeah.
That shit.
Before all this shit, 9 years old, Cody Street. So I just feel like that's my heart, period. And I just feel like people always, add her, and I say that all the time. I see people try to, befriend her and all this other stuff, but I stay in my lane with it.
Yeah.
It's like you ever had a best friend and you be like, you don't want to say nothing else on this best friend because it be like you hate it.
Yeah.
So I stay out of it, but I read and I see, but that's my bitch and I ain't gonna let nobody hear it. That can be your best friend today and you getting fucked up tomorrow. Period. And that's just how it is. So that's my real best friend. Like this shit just didn't start when we was 20 or no, we was 9.
Yeah.
We got years in. Years. So, her kids is my guy kids, and my kids is her guy kids. I had kids first. So, it's hard. I bite my tongue a lot about everything with her, but I know how to deal with her because that's my best friend, and I ain't just come around.
Then I was about to ask you, like, do you ever feel like for you being on the best friend tip, you ever see some shit, but she might not see the shit because so much going on for her. You just want to be like, ghost, look.
All the time. We argue and fight. Bug be like, I never seen no shit like y'all. Like, y'all is crazy as shit. Like, Bug don't believe it is so.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I've been with Bug, for, we'll get into that. Yeah. But I've been with Bug for a while, and he never seen me and her interact because we wasn't cool for a long time. So he never seen us really interact and be around each other like we was. We be around each other every day, all this. So he just be like, I ain't never seen no shit like y'all. Y'all is fucking crazy as shit.
Yeah, boyfriend issues.
Who?
Yeah, why y'all stop being cool?
No, never. We just stopped being cool because I feel like we just grew apart at that time. It was like we was going in two separate directions, and I don't know. That's spotty.
You ever just wanted to get into the bar business, get a little bag? You got your family.
Yeah, no. She was actually managing for me, like good as shit because she got a degree. She smart as shit. So it was never, and then that's my best friend, so I could trust her with everything. I know if something happens to me, I know she going when I get up, she gonna have a bag, period, and she gonna have it right how I asked her to have it. So she was actually managing here at the tattoo for a little while, but she had to get back to work or whatever. It was taking a lot of her time, which I understand because the bar business do take a lot of her time. So it wasn't like it was a situation. She just went the other way or whatever, back to work or whatever. So yeah, I did, and then she do her parties and stuff here. She get a bag, she make a bag. Period. She make a bag.
Yeah.
She bring them out. She make a bag. So I told her how to do the shit. Listen, do X, Y, Z. This how you do it. She followed the lead. She followed the rules, and she got a bag.
So you really the brains behind just everything.
Well, no. I like to say.
It sounds like you the brains in the fight. Like you the one that got sense.
No. Well, I say, you know how our brain got two sides, the left and the right. With the brain situation, because people ask me this too.
Yeah.
Like you the brain behind this. That's what it sounds like all the time. People ask me, I say no, because you gotta have. If your left side did, your right side ain't gonna get everything. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like me and Bug is just like we complement each other so well.
Y'all love, cause you, no matter what the situation is or what you bring up, you bring them in there somehow. You be like, look, man, I woke up this morning, I wiped my ass, and Bug made sure he brought the tissue in there for me to wipe my ass.
I'm like, baby, give me some tissue. He's like, all right.
Now look, what happened at the tab 1? Like, why are we at the tab 2?
Okay, so the tab 1, where everybody wants to know.
Cause
what happened was it was a shooting.
Yeah, y'all the most notorious bar.
Yes,
that's what they label y'all. That's why I keep saying that they call y'all the most notorious bar.
Yeah, I guess that's what we gotta stick to them. But at the tab 1, it was a shooting, and it was my people's. You know, I don't even want to touch base on it because it's a touchy situation right here. Now, it was something that happened in the inside and it escalated to the outside. So, it was the shooting happened outside. He didn't die outside. But they took him to the fucking precinct instead of the hospital. Yeah. And that's what happened. I feel like if they would have took him to the hospital, it would have been a little bit better, you know. Yeah. I feel like he would have made it, but dumbass people panicking at the time, so it was a fucked up situation. So we got, you know, I think it was like 2 days. No, that was actually on the Saturday. On the Sunday, we was in New York again. And they came, and when they came, they just was like, they had the warrants or whatever, they wanted the tapes and all this other shit. So they came in there with some shit, yeah. They was in here at night, we couldn't leave until like daybreak. But they was on some shit, and they closed us down. So when they opened us back, when we was able to open back, no, we opened back up throughout the week. We opened back up, and then L&I came in here. So us being first timers and having it all to ourselves, you know, because Bug wasn't a first timer, but I was. So having it all to ourselves, it was a lot of shit that was fucked up in here.
I keep hearing about, like, everybody kept bringing up, even when I just put up, I was interviewing you, it's talking about the L&I situation, talk about the L&I, like, it seemed like people were just calling L&I on y'all and just hating. Like, it was to the point where it sounded like niggas was hating on you. And at that time, what, you had the Tab, you had Uncut, you had, what else? What's the other bar? Like, Ridge Cap, like, all that shit was going on. So it's like, why is everybody targeting this one bar? And me just reading, you know, I'm like, you know, I'm not putting the blame on nobody, but it had me thinking like, maybe somebody is calling them.
Well,
you ever thought they was calling on you?
No, I really couldn't tell because people would be like, no, this situation, somebody called them. And I'm like, I don't think nobody called, you know, because I was never like that. I was never, I didn't feel like, because
it seemed like y'all worked together at some point.
Right. So it was like I couldn't see them calling. You get what I'm saying? I couldn't see them calling. Even though we was all around each other, I couldn't see them calling. I couldn't see it. But people would still like feel that shit with my head and they'd be like, it turned me evil. You know, like, what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? Then I would see certain shit on the gram. I'm like, what the fuck? Damn, these motherfuckers still in our specials. They still in everything we do, doing it on the same day we do. They want to still act good.
So how you keep a clear mind with just people just stealing things or talking shit about you? Like, how do you keep a clear head? Like being like, you know, I gotta go on.
I vent the Bug. I don't vent to nobody else.
Boy, I know his head like, he got everything. Bug is like
seriously, I vent the Bug. Listen, he'll tell you himself. I go fucking crazy. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck this bitch up. I'm gonna smack the shit out of this person. He be like, yo, whoa, calm down. Just calm down.
You ever beat somebody up in your own bar?
A lot of times.
You fought in your own bar?
Yes.
Yo, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it was an incident in the old Tab. I was there, a girl ain't want to pay for her hookah, so she threw it at a bartender. No, she actually threw water. Who was there?
I think I remember
but it was somebody else. And the DJ joint trying to look for tools and shit just in case I had a tool in my hand.
I remember.
It was at the old time. The girl threw water because she didn't want to pay for it no more.
Right.
And she threw water. I'm trying to think who was bartending
I remember exactly.
Yep.
I can't remember everybody that was there. I can't remember everybody that was there, but I don't get that shit because I feel like my staff. My staff is, everybody said, they be like, them people is your kids. Like, your staff is your kids. And that's how I feel because it's like, they so needy sometimes. And I be like, what the fuck would you do if I wasn't here? You know, like,
yeah.
And I tell them, like, I don't give a fuck what you doing. You're not fighting. You're not fighting here. Take that shit outside. Wait till 2 o'clock. We gonna go fuck them bitches up. After 2 o'clock, I'm a different person.
Yeah.
I'm Toni from the street. I'm a totally different person.
From the field or from north?
From north.
Okay.
From north.
See, they don't want to clean South Philly till they gotta fucking do some crafty shit. Then they ain't from the P. Then when they want to be from the hood shit, they want to be from north.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nah, I understand that, but I mean, from what I seen, it seems like you treat everybody like family.
Yeah, I do.
You like mom for real.
Yeah, and it's annoying. It's annoying because I got my own 3 kids, and it's like I got my own other 14 fucking kids here. Like, what the fuck?
What is it like just being a mom and having kids?
It's
a nightlife, and you still got kids on a daytime. You got your son in the kitchen, right?
Right. Yeah.
I know people say, well, you got him in school and all this shit.
Yeah, like do. But my son, he on point. As long as his grades cool, he don't actually. During school, he wasn't here. He wasn't here like that. He was only here on the weekends. He was only here on the weekends. But now school out, so it's like I'm gonna keep my son out of the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know where my son at. He in here, he good.
And he cook.
Right. And he cook. He cooks his asshole.
No, Bud cook too though.
Yeah, Bud.
I see him made a sandwich in the jar. I'm like,
these is all book recipes in the tape too. This book. I call it Bug Kitchen because even though it's, everything is ours, but I call it Bug Kitchen because all of them is his recipes. He trained them on what to do, how to do it from A to B.
Right.
So it's Bug Kitchen.
So being a mom, and running the nightlife, how is it?
Being a mom and running the nightlife is hard.
You got young ones.
Yeah, I got a 7-year-old, I got a 13-year-old, and I don't want to. I don't want to say my son age.
Yeah.
He old enough. He old enough. But it's hard. It's real hard. I feel like God took the Ted 1 away from me because I was too much in the Ted 1, and I wasn't. Not that I wasn't paying attention to my kids because I knew what was going on, but I wasn't like I supposed to be like a mom because I had a new baby. You know what I'm saying? I had a newborn. The Ted was my newborn. So I had to make sure that was running right before, I could either go home and make sure, I was there all the time. So I just, I feel like God took the Ted 1 away from me for that main reason. Not even because it was a killing outside or whatever. I feel like it
just wasn't the right time.
I wasn't right. It wasn't the right location. It wasn't the right time. And it wasn't for us.
So look, Eric. Now being a bartender, you've been in a position. It's always one that feel like she ain't getting paid more than the other, or she ain't getting this much money. And you've been in this game for a minute. Is there any bartenders out there? First of all, let me ask. What happens to a bartender or somebody, a staff member that goes over the edge?
Hold on.
Now listen, you've been in this bar game for a minute. I know you done seen the good, bad, and the ugly. Now, before I ask you what bartender we gotta watch out for, what's a typical protocol that a person that works for you has to follow, but they didn't follow it, and there was consequence time?
Oh, you get fucked up. Period.
Straight like that.
There's nothing else to it. You get fucked up.
You ever caught somebody on camera doing something,
I
stealing something, taking something?
I caught somebody, like, I caught somebody, but I didn't catch them. Well, I caught them because they don't think I be knowing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I swear, God be talking to me all the time. It was somebody that came to me like, yeah, I bought something shots in 1942. I think it was like 3. I bought such Splash. It was actually Splash. They bought Splash. 3 shots in 1942 for his birthday. So I go back, look in the motherfucking register, look on the tape. No 1942 shots. Mind you, we got meters, so everything we by meter. No 1942 shots. I'm like, so I go, yo, well, what happened? Oh, I put it in my tip jar by accident. Bitch, it's not no fucking accident.
Right.
But see, this was one of my young bucks, and this was also my homie. So I'm like, they gave the money back. Don't get me wrong, they gave the money back. So I'm like, yo, just go ahead. So Bug like, no, it wasn't, you know, Bug being a sweet guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, Bug, I'm not trying this shit. On some real shit, I'm ready to fuck this bitch up. And they knew what it was. They was bitching, like, period. And who I'm talking about, they know exactly who the fuck it is. They know exactly who the fuck they is. They was bitching.
Who was it?
I don't want to do no name calling. but just narrow it down who ain't at the tab 2 and who was at the tab 1, and there we go.
So who the top stealing bartenders? Listen, let me put it like this. In honorary Adele's, because he said Dior. Get well now. Who you think is the name the thief?
That work for me. I can't speak on people that didn't work for me, but that worked for me. I'll gladly say it. Now, granted, I never caught this person stealing, and I know I would never caught her because I will beat anybody to fuck up that steal from me. Number one, you get paid too much at the tab to steal from me. I make sure y'all get your money. Right. I don't give a fuck if I leave with a dime or a dollar. Y'all leaving with your money. If I gotta come out my pocket, which I never really have to do.
Yeah, you never showed nobody.
I could count on one hand how many times I left with not making nothing at all from the tab 1 or the tab 2. And it's not that many.
And it happens. So you still gotta pay bills?
It happens. You still gotta pay bills. As long as I make sure that y'all good, y'all should make sure that we good. And I feel like don't steal from me. Because if you steal from me, I'm fucking you up. Period. But the top bartender that I always hear that steals all the time is your agent.
The little short, what's his name? Keys?
Yeah.
Keys?
Yeah.
What?
Everybody always say it now, and I can never say it now. I have been working with her before, and somebody has said to me, "Oh, they came and got the probably was a double. I can't remember. It was a double shot of honey jack." And you know me, I'm not going to steal from myself, and I ain't gonna overcharge y'all because I'm making the money if y'all tip me or not. So that's why I don't bartend in my business because there's no reason to.
Yeah.
They don't tip me. I ain't getting no extra. But if I want to run the bag up, I'm going to bartend.
But then when does that benefit you though? She got X amount of K followers. That could bring it to your business, but if she ain't ring that,
but you got X amount of K followers, but you're not bringing nobody out. Now you working on just say you working on a Wednesday by yourself, and it look like a fucking happy hour at 4 or 5 o'clock. It's no fucking way. It's not worth them K followers. That's what I said from the beginning.
Yeah.
You got the followers, but is they really following? Or is they following that ass? You know what I'm saying? Or they following their face? Or they in your DM trying to fuck you. But they ain't coming to support you. So what benefit is you? You're not benefiting me or my business. So I don't have to deal with you. But it was that time. There was a double shot of honey jack, and I said $10. And he's like, $10? He said, this bitch over here just charged me $14. So mind you, I don't play that shit because upcharging is still like you stealing.
Right.
You're not really stealing from me because I'm getting my money from my liquor, but you stealing and you making people not want to come here and overprice your drinks. So I pulled this right over here. Let me roll this. I said, you just right in front of the customer. Sometimes, you know how you embarrass your kids, you gotta embarrass your
yeah.
kids. That way they don't do this shit no more. But I hear that shit all the time, all throughout Philly. And that's the only person that I ever had to actually
check the
do
situation.
that. I had to check the situation, you know, right in front of the customer. I never had a problem with none of my other staff.
Now look, let me ask you, is there any advice you can give to some females out there that's just coming up in the game, trying to get their business off, or trying to have that leap of faith to be like, you know what, forget my 9 to 5 right now. Let me just jump out here and do what I'm doing. Because it seemed like, for you, it just seemed like the opportunity just presented itself. But you still had to put in the work with knowing people and getting people out there. So what's your advice to folks that's having a hard time with just taking that leap of faith? Like, fuck it, I'm going to just do it.
Number one, like I always say, you got to believe in God. You got to trust. I don't care what people tell you can't do it. Listen, it's like a lot of backlash from this business, and it be crazy. And the stuff that I hear, and the stuff that I hear people say, and the rumors and all that other stuff, I be like, what? But I feel like trusting in God and just going for what you know. Because, to be honest, I was homeless 6 years ago. I was homeless. I was a side bitch. I was booked side bitch. He had a girlfriend, yes. For 2 years that we was in a relationship. We were in a relationship for 7 years. I was a side bitch for 2 years. And guess what? He took me in, and guess what he gave me? A fucking promotion job for $100 a week at Rosé. And I feel like, damn, no matter, like, damn, this nigga, he threw shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck Mr. Bean, because at that time, I lost my motherfucking house, I lost my car, and I lost my job.
Yeah.
But I got it back in the same, I got my job back, I got my car, and then I, you know, had somewhere to live at.
Okay.
It was like crazy. I was living with my mom, and it was crazy shit. I thought it was sweet, and it wasn't. It was crazy. My mom went her separate way, you know. I was just like out here. I was living in a hotel.
Sing a swim.
I was living in a
Kids,
hotel.
kids?
Nope.
No kids?
I had my kids. I had kids. I had 3 kids. My daughter was sleeping in the car with me on my chest. I was so scared somebody would rock. Everything that I owned was in my car. From the trunk, where though it couldn't even shut, to the back seat, to the front seat. My daughter sleeping on my chest. So it's like, people look at you and they be like, you know, damn, this bitch thinks she all that now, you know, damn. That's the fuck I do.
Because the shit that
That's
you
the fuck I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And yes, I carry that attitude, and I'm always going to carry it. You know, I had to separate my kids. My oldest son had to go with his family in South Philly. My youngest son had to go with his dad in North Philly. Then all of a sudden, my youngest son, dad was like, I can't do this shit no more. He gave him back to me. So now I got my son and my daughter, and we fucking hotel hopping. And so this nigga came along and was like, listen, you my bitch, I can't do that. Like, and had a whole fucking girlfriend. No bullshit, a whole girlfriend. And took us to fucking, and that's why I don't feel like I owe nobody, you get what I'm saying? Because you did it, because that's the type of person you are. But I got the utmost respect for that nigga, you get what I'm saying? So it was like, that's how I got into the board game by a fucking Friday one-off. Every Friday I was a fucking promoter. I threw that shit up on my page, promoted my ass off for that bean. And that's how I got through. This is how I was paying, you know. I feel like he wanted me to show that I'm gonna put forth an effort and show him what, you know. Now that I look back on it, I wasn't thinking about that back then. I was just thinking about that bean. I didn't give a fuck. So
you think girls don't really work hard enough to just reap the benefits, like everything? It's a new generation now. It's like a microwave stage.
They don't.
It's I want to be famous. I want to be hot. Put me in a microwave. Give me hot, and then you get cold fast.
Yeah.
Heat something up real quick.
They don't hustle hard enough for me. Even down to how I make them promote at the tag. I make them promote. They got a quote, basically a quota to me. If you don't, you get docked. You get money. Dock means money taken off your pay. And I got a dock list as long as fucking Broad Street. And I make sure they pay it.
You ever be scared to go back to what you had experience?
Where?
Just being in the car and throw it in your chest.
Yes, that's why.
That's the reason you hustle hard.
That's why I hustle so hard.
That's crazy. My shorty is the same way like that. She said she'll tell herself she broke.
Yes.
Even though she got motherfucking $10,000 this big motherfucker, I only got enough for a pair of butters.
Listen, and that's my motto. I swear, I have a certain amount in my account, and when I get to that, amount that my quota, I'm broke. I'm broke.
$10,000, you broke.
I'm broke. I swear to God, I'm broke. I'm broke. It's and guess what? And so women can see that and they know that. These bitches get a little stack and they think they no, bitch, you ain't got shit. You got ass shit.
Yeah.
Cause I learned from the tab 1 was a learning experience.
Yeah.
And it made me like, bitch, I ain't never going back there. I ain't even ever going back to tab 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I thought it was good. Spend, do this, do what I want.
You blew it back?
I blew back. We definitely did.
You scratch your head. Damn, what the fuck did we?
Yeah. Especially when we was closed for that 4 months. You know, you gotta pay bills. Like still
fast money.
That shit ain't going. We was broke. Broke. MC Hammer broke.
Damn.
Yeah. Yes, he got 3 kids. I got 3 kids. We got a whole fucking, you gotta think, we got a whole fucking house that we gotta take care of. It's still bills. It's still kids. That shit went. We was broke. I told Book, I said, I'm not coming out. I don't want to go to nobody. I don't want to show nobody love. Fuck that. I'm not going nowhere. I was embarrassed. But guess what? If that shit ever happened again, I would never be embarrassed again. Because I learned from that shit. I learned from that shit. And that's crazy you said your shorty, you know, she like that. Because I'm even like that with my gas tank now. If I want fucking half a tank, I want E.
So you got to train your brain.
You have to. If you don't, you going to be fucked up. Because the money comes so fast, but it leaves so fast.
But you're a mom too, so I feel like sometimes you think about that. Like, damn, I'm a mom. I have to.
But sometimes, like when I first got in that business and was getting that fucking money, I wasn't thinking. I was blowing that shit on me and my kids. Everybody. Everybody. You get this. You get whatever the fuck you want.
You ever feel like you put out and then get nothing back? Damn, I showed love. I did this. I did a ghetto. Niggas ain't coming to my shit.
All the time. I feel like that a lot. Like even also like my grand openings and shit. I be like, damn, I do this, I do that. It kind of make you bitter, and it kind of make you salty because you be like, damn, these are supposed to be my fucking people.
Yeah.
And they ain't even fucking come to this and the third. You know that shit make you, That shit turn you sour to motherfuckers, and everybody be like, you so fucking mean. I be like, I'm not. I just treat people the way they treat me.
How many people really you feel like got your back? How many people really got your back in this game? Like you know, like they got your back. Tab, no tab. Chain, no chain.
I probably could count on one hand how many people.
No matter how many motherfuckers downstairs fill up.
Yeah.
Pop
It's like I could say. Even with my staff, there was some of my staff when we closed, I used to fucking cry. We used to do parties at other places, and that shit still gets to me because it make me go so much harder on them now that we open. I still make sure we did a party. I get $2,500 off the party. I make sure everybody get a nickel, just so y'all can, make sure this is my parties. Don't got nothing to do with Bug. This is my parties. Bug has always been that type. It don't matter what the fuck he do. I don't care. He makes sure everybody in this motherfucker eat. That's the one thing I can't say about him. Now when it's time to pay the motherfuckers at the end of the night, he might just I'm like, look, don't do that shit. Like I'm the straightforward one. Yeah. But that nigga make sure everybody in this building eat. He make sure you got tickets. Take these tickets off of my give you $10 off each ticket. You know what I'm saying? He's always been like that, even when we was closed. He made sure everybody ate. I did parties. I made sure everybody, they like, damn, that's what you get from posting? I'm like, yeah, y'all my folks. At the end of the day, y'all riding it out. But then when we kept saying we was opening, it wasn't opening. And I'm only going about what Ellen and I is telling us.
Yeah.
We going to listen, you got X, Y, and Z done. Get this done, and y'all can open tomorrow. Here comes tomorrow. Oh, this ain't right. You got to get the underwriter back out. We put out a lot of money to get the San Juan back open.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of money. And don't get me wrong, we did do it. We could have went back in there, but it was crazy. They signed some shit, whereas though basically the cops could come in here and be like, there's too many fucking people here. Y'all gotta go. 10 of these people gotta go. And I'm not letting nobody dictate my money like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we left. It was just like, you know what? We're gonna rock out till we find something else. So we was just doing parties at other people's businesses. Then after a while, everybody was hitting us up like, yo, y'all want to have a party go? Y'all want to have a party go? I'm like, oh no, y'all using this damn. Having dates, such. Fuck no. Fuck y'all. Now I ain't even caring about the money. I'm caring about my name, my brand. You get what I'm saying? This is what we do. And I ain't want nobody fuck it up.
How long in the making?
Huh?
How long in the making? How long did it take from because we about to close this out, from you being there to replay, triple play, to tattoo now? How long did it make it until you felt like, I'm happy with where we at?
The tattoo.
How long? How many years?
That was only 1 year. We only had to take the tab in 2 years then.
Okay. So from triple play, from you bartending to you today, how many years in between today? Like you started.
Well, you know, I only been a bartender for 2 years. That's why I said
What year was that?
That was, I can't even remember the year, but that was the year of when Playhouse closed down.
That was like.
It was like 2 years ago.
Playhouse?
Yeah.
Playhouse. Was Playhouse first or replay? No, it was replay.
It was Playhouse first and then replay.
Damn, that be 2000.
It wasn't.
16,
Yeah, it probably wasn't that. It probably wasn't that
yeah.
long. But I haven't been a bartender for that long. That's why I always say I came in this game killing this shit because nobody never been. I was a bartender for months before I got their offer, and I know that he could see my potential. Because ain't nobody will offer nobody no bar if they think they
No, that's some fucking fairy tale shit.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know. You know it. You know what I'm about to ask you.
What?
So I look at the throwback pics. I'm like, man, I used to be skinny too. You know, we get older for real. When I got a little older, you know, I kind of just like a little tomboy. You know, when my body, my hips start. Like, damn, I'm starting to shake like a bitch. I put a waist trainer on. My shit look like Buffy the Body. So, you know, a lot of people like, damn, Toni get her body done.
Well,
I'm like, I don't know.
No, I didn't get my body done. I did get my titties done twice.
Twice?
I got my titties done twice. My butt is natural. Everybody knows that. It's very natural. I always had a butt since I was a little girl. Even if I was skinny, I had a butt. And then when I got older, everybody from South Philly know, everybody from North Philly know. I always had a wagon. And I will be, you know, about 2 weeks. I'll be getting, you know, some lipo done. I have got lipo done before. This is my second round. But other than that, nope. I hated my titties when I was young.
They was small?
They was, oh my God, they was small. And Boog was like, if you could change anything about your body, what would it be? I'd be like, my titties. He was like, we gonna get them joints done. I was like, what?
He quit the bag?
Yeah, of course.
Aww.
Yes.
It's the city girls, you know. City girls. That's the Ratchet Bitch Bible. Oh, for real, I just want to know. Do you think that's the Bible for finessing a nigga?
What, city? No. These days, yeah, but no.
Back in your day?
No, these days, no.
No, but back in your day, you had to do some finessing.
No. He actually we was just laying there one day. I wasn't even, like I said, I was a side bitch. He was like, what do you hate about your body? I was like, my titties, they horrible. And I always say to my girlfriend, she my bartender now. I always say to my girlfriend, I'm getting my titties done one day. I hate them. And he was like, we gonna get them jokes done. And he really got them fucking done. I was so fucking happy. You couldn't tell me shit.
How much is good? How much is good?
75.
Damn. Wait, 7,500 or
7,500. But
God,
I got it done the celebrity way, whereas though they went under my arm, so I don't have no scar on my titty. So nobody would ever know that I got my titties done. Yeah.
That tan bag hit different.
Yeah, and I did get the lipo.
I
was mad at him. He left me with the Super Bowl when the Eagles went. And the next Tuesday, I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna get lipo. If bitch went out there and spent all that money, I'm gonna fucking get lipo.
Wait, so is that the titties and the lipo or just the titties by itself?
That was just the titties by itself. 75. That was just the titties by itself.
So he went to the Eagles and he retaliated by getting a lipo.
Yes, I did. So
that bag is different when you own your own shit. Toni from the fucking tab, this motherfucking man. Kill all rumors. You don't trust that shit.